right, so the first thing is, what is a four-way inspection all about? Four-way inspection is to cover 4 different areas of the construction, 4 different trades. And those are first, the framing, the wood framing. Next, the plumbing. Next, the HVAC, and also the electrical. So all of these items will be inspected at once in one day, at one time, once they're all completed. So they're gonna be looking for various things to make sure all of those critical items are done correctly prior to proceeding with additional insulation or covering it up with drywall. So let's jump in here and talk about some of the different things that they're looking for with the framing. Okay, so the first thing with the framing, they really want to make sure that we're using the right types of woods in the right places, the right lumber in the right application. So there's a lot of flexibility with what you can do, but there's regular lumber you can't use where it's going to rot in your basement. So using treated lumber or other types of species of woods that don't rot, like cedar or redwood. So those aren't very common these days, but that is also very acceptable. So they're going to be checking for that. Also the fire blocking, make sure everything about the fire code is met, that we're not letting any flames potentially inside the walls pass on to the upstairs level of the house. So that's pretty much what they're looking for with the framing. Otherwise, just make sure everything looks sturdy, looking good. The next thing is they're looking for the HVAC to make sure that the furnace room particularly has adequate ventilation for the furnace, for the water heater, and any other appliances in there that consume combustion air or that use oxygen from the basement. So we want to make sure that that's all squared away, as well as any bathroom exhaust fans in the bathroom, and then all the heating and air conditioning ducts and returns that you need for your basement as well. So make sure those are all in place. So that's for the HVAC. And then the plumbing, we want to make sure that everything's looking good with the water, that all the water piping is done, that there's hot and cold to everywhere correctly, and that also all of the nail plates are on the studs to make sure that when the drywallers come, they don't hit anything critical with a screw, hit a wire or a pipe. So we put on little nail plates to cover everything critical, make sure everything's safe that way. And then after that, the four-way inspection is pretty much wrapped up. So you should be able to pass with those critical things. And then from there, it's on to that main insulation. So a lot of times basements already have insulation. If it's already there, it's already there. We don't have to take it down for the inspections. But as long as the inspector can see visually without removing any insulation, everything he needs to see, then that's what needs to be there and what needs to happen. So that's about everything for the four-way inspection, what the inspector does. So now what should you look at as a homeowner if you're working with a contractor? What should the contractor do? First of all, he should schedule the inspection with the city. He should be there, or if he's okay with you being there, or if you're okay being there with the inspector, somebody needs to be there to let the inspector in the home and to look at everything with him or her. And then also, once the inspection's passed, the city will go through and give you a report that basically says what things need to be improved or fixed before you proceed, or it'll say, hey, everything's looking great. You're ready to proceed to insulation or drywall, and you continue on that way. So that report should come as a PDF, and the contractor should be able to forward that to the owner of the house without any issues to make sure everybody's just in good communication and on the same page. So that's kind of what goes on in the four-way inspection process when you're doing your basement finish. So if you're looking to get help finishing your basement, you can reach out to us, dansiedesignbuild.com, and schedule a consultation on our website. We'd love to talk to you about what you're looking to do in your basement and see how we can help design a space that your family will love forever, and then go ahead and build that for you. So thank you for your time today, and we'll talk to you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.